Good day, hi-ho kids, and welcome to our today's discussion. For today, our topic is all about adverbs. Adverbs are words that describe verbs or action words, adjectives, or describing words, and another adverb. Adverbs tell us how an action is done, where it is done, when it is done, and how often it is done. Here is an example. The ballerina dances gracefully. In this sentence, our adverb is the word gracefully because it tells us how the ballerina dances. And the ballerina dances gracefully. Next, Mary always go to the park. In this sentence, our adverb is the word always because it tells us how often Mary goes to the park. Now let's talk about the different kinds of adverbs that we are going to talk about in this topic. We have the adverbs of time, place, manner, and frequency. And we can ask these questions in each adverb. For the adverb of time, we can ask when. When did the action take place? Next is adverb of place. We can ask where. Where is the action done? For the adverb of manner, we can ask how. How was the action done? And for the adverb of frequency, we can ask how often. How often was the action done? Now let's have some examples. For the adverb of time, here are some words or adverbs that you can use. Tomorrow, earlier, tonight, yesterday, then, and today. And here is an example in a sentence. She was here yesterday. And we can ask the question, when was she here? And the answer is going to be yesterday. For the adverb of place, here are some examples. There, away, down, here, upstairs, and everywhere. For example, she was here yesterday. And we can ask the question, where was she yesterday? And the answer is going to be here. For adverb of frequency, here are some examples. We have always, daily, never, sometimes, often, and rarely. For example, I always go there. For this one, we can ask the question, how often do you go there? And the answer is going to be always. And last one, which is our main focus for today, is all about the adverb of manner. How to change adjectives to adverbs. To change most adjectives into adverbs, we simply need to add ly after the word. For example, smooth will become smoothly, independent will become independently, kind will become kindly, rough will become roughly, and intelligent will become intelligently. If the adjective ends with le, we are going to remove the le before we add ly. For example, gentle will become gently, and simple will become simply. If the adjective ends with y, we are going to change y to letter I before we add ly. For example, happy will become happily, messy will become messily, and funny will become funnily. Now let us try. I'm going to show you sentences, and then what you need to do is to identify the adverb. Let's begin. She sang perfectly. What is the adverb in this sentence? If your answer is perfectly, then you are correct. And perfectly is an example of adverb of manner because it tells us how the action is done. Next, I always say the truth. In this sentence, what is our adverb? If your answer is always, then you are correct. Always is an example of adverb of frequency. I will go there. What is the adverb in this sentence? If your answer is there, then you are correct. The word there is an example of adverb of place. I will come tomorrow. What is the adverb in this sentence? If your answer is tomorrow, then you are correct. The word tomorrow is an example of adverb of time. She speaks softly. What is the adverb in this sentence? If your answer is softly, then you are correct. Softly is another example of adverb of manner. Let's now have the points to remember in this lesson. Words that describe verbs, adjectives, and another adverb are called adverbs. Adverbs tell us how an action is done, where it is done, when it is done, and how often it is done. That is all for today. Thank you and goodbye. Hi ho kids!